Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Friday, January 24th, National Compliment Day. I'm Christian Thine, and welcome to WCTZ News. Today's episode of WCTZ News is sponsored by Golden Corral. The dance team's senior night will be on Monday at 7 p.m. in the gym. Don't forget to come out and support our seniors. The spring semester application window for the National Honor Society is now open. Applications can be picked up from Miss Martin's room 16101 and must be submitted by February 14th. Congratulations to the girls soccer team for their district quarterfinal win on Wednesday night. They have advanced to the district semifinals today against Edgewood at home at 5 p.m. Metal detectors were activated for the first time this morning as students entered school. As was expected, lines moved slowly and traffic backed up, but with planning and cooperation, this will improve and become much smoother. Students can help by making sure you plan ahead by doing the following things on screen. Now to Blake with a message from admin.
Thank you, Christian. I'm here with Miss Perry for some important updates.
All right, so we had the first day of our weapons detection system, so thank you everybody for being patient and working with us. So a couple of things. So we had in the middle school lot, we had about 300 students go through that gate, and at the high school, about 650. So one of the adjustments we're going to make is we're going to put two gates over two of the systems by that high school loop to make that go faster. So just kind of keep doing what you're doing, being ready, and we'll make sure that you get through quickly like that. If you need to leave campus to go back to your car, you are leaving campus. So you will have to re-enter to go through the metal detectors. So you'll still go to the student gate, get buzzed in by Miss Duchesne. You'll have to walk in the car loop by building 2, exit campus, come back in the main office to get re-screened. So keep that in mind. Try not to have to go to your car. And I want to thank our fantastic faculty and staff, our TSA, our Teacher Security Ambassadors. They were fantastic.
Awesome. Back to you, Christian.
Thank you, Blake. Now to a special message.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Jack Grimison.
And I'm Drew Newland.
And the NFL head coaching carousel has already begun. Drew, what do you think of the move so far?
Well, Grim, I just want to point off a very awful move by offensive coordinator Ben Johnson on the Lions. Grim, he has decided to take his talents over to Chicago, and I just think that is a terrible idea for this offensive coordinator. Grim, you know what they say about Chicago. This is where head coaches go to die. And I got one final last word for Ben Johnson. Don't sign that contract. Come down to Jacksonville. We'd love you here.
Well, Drew, I disagree. I think that Ben Johnson is going to be able to do some great things for Chicago. But I think one of the most interesting moves in this head coaching offseason so far has been the hiring of Mike Vrabel for the New England Patriots. I think that Mike Vrabel is a pretty good coach. He took some mediocre Tennessee Titans teams to the playoffs, got him a first-round bye even one year. He helped in the development of Derrick Henry. He's a very Dan Campbell-esque guy who always hypes up his players, and I think he's gonna be able to work some wonders in New England.
All right, Grim, that's a good take, but let's talk about some funny business. Grim, there is a one-of-one rookie patch card for Pirates pitcher Paul Skeens that was just found by an 11-year-old kid in Los Angeles. Grim, the funny part about this is these Pirates want this card badly. They're offering 30 years of season tickets right behind the plate for this card, as well as many other incentives, including a game day with Livy Dunn. Grim, what are you doing if you have this card?
Well, Drew, I'll admit that PNC Park is one of the most beautiful places in all of baseball, but if I'm the kid in LA, there's no way I am taking the deal. I think that this card has the potential to be one of the most valuable in baseball history based on Paul Skeens' career trajectory already. He just had one of the best rookie seasons in baseball history, and who knows what's in store for Skeens as he proceeds in his career. I think that this card could hold tremendous value in just a couple years if this kid holds on to it.
Well, Grim, you got one thing right, and that's the fact that you definitely got to keep this card. Ain't no way am I giving this card to Pittsburgh just for an opportunity to fly out to the armpit of Pennsylvania to watch a Pirates game. That is an awful deal. And secondly, I am going to sell this card immediately if I'm this 11-year-old kid. Grim, this card is already valued at millions of dollars. This kid has the opportunity to set himself up for success for the rest of his life and possibly build generational wealth with this one card.
All right, Drew, I need to shut you up, so please answer this call right now.
All right. Baby Gronk? You said you're giving the card to the Pirates? I wonder why.
First off with the stats, we got girls soccer taking an 8-0 win against John Carroll Catholic in the first round of their district playoffs, with Tana Bergreen scoring 3 goals.
We also have girls basketball taking a huge win over MCC, with 8th grader Kalani Luther picking up 21 points, as well as junior Emily Marshall picking up 13 offensive rebounds.
Wildcats, make sure to pop out at girls basketball senior night tonight.
We also would like to give a shout out to our very own Instagram, where we've been dropping quick takes daily. Make sure to drop a follow at West Shore PTI.
Thank you, Wildcats, and back to you, Ank.
Thanks, Drew and Jack. Today's episode of WCTZ News is also sponsored by Hibiscus Dental. Don't forget to come out and support senior Allie Ward at our Dance for a Cure event this Sunday from 1 to 4 in the Melbourne High Gym. Ticket prices are $15 for adults and $10 for children, and will be sold at the door. All proceeds will be going to breast cancer charities and foundations. The girls' basketball team will be having a game at home against Odyssey. JV will be playing at 5:30 and varsity at 7. Varsity will be having their senior night, so don't forget to come out and support. Don't forget to wish the All-County Band students luck, as they will be having rehearsals today. Theater is hosting a winter showcase on Wednesday. If you're interested in buying tickets, please see Miss Miller in room 16107. Now for the alma mater.
Oh, West Shore High, we pledge to you our lasting loyalty. We are your own, the faithful ones will always stand with thee. Our memories are dear ones, old friends we long to see. Oh, alma mater, best of all, how dear you'll always be.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News. I'm Christian Thine. Have a fantastic Friday, Wildcats.